Adam, you know how long this has been going on. Me and him, 17 years. This has been talked about. Even the negotiations, it's been unbelievably hard work. You know, it's on, it's been off, it's been on, it's been off. But you know, finally got it across the line. I'm ecstatic that the fans are going to see this fight, what they've wanted to see for years. And I'm just sick of people coming up to me saying, when are you going to fight and when is it happening? Now we've got a date, February 19th in Manchester. And that's when Amir hits the deck for the final time.
Tell us why there is such bitterness, such hatred, really, through the years.
It started from us original promoters back in the day. You know, we've always had it that we're going to be fighting each other, you know. But he's always seemed to veer off. He's never given me no respect. He's never acknowledged me. You know, he's never... You know, he's saying, fight this guy and I'll fight you. If you win a world title, I'll fight you. He's always run away, and I think it's come to, you know, this part of his career, you know, where there's nowhere else for him to run. You know, so now he wants to fight. This is the biggest fight out there for him, the biggest money fight, and there's nowhere else for him to go. So this is when he wants it now. So it's been so frustrating for me. I've been wanting this for many years.
Amir, have you been running? Have you been ducking him? Have you got no respect for Kell Brook?
I mean, the respect's there. You know, I respect him as a fighter. He's got the big names right there, but I'm never been one. In my last 10 fights, if you look at them, in the last 10 years, I fought two of the best pound for pound fighters. Maybe got beat, but still, you know, I'm fighting the best out there. Never ran from Kell. Never needed to. Obviously, what I've achieved in the sport speaks for itself. And but look, we're here now. There's no point crying about the past. I mean, at that time, in the past, I didn't think he deserved the fight. But now it's come to a stage where I'm waiting to give him a good shot right in the face. You know what I mean? I want to put him in his place. I mean, that's what it's all about. End of the day, you know, all that talking he's been given, all that big talk he's been saying, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. Come Feb 19. You know, it's going to be time to see what he's going to do and how he's going to back them words up.
Why don't you think he's deserved this fight? I mean, you shared a ring many years ago when you were both in young England. You've obviously known his quality. Why not give him a fight till now?
I mean, look, it's like I'm coming levels down taking this fight. I fought the best around the world. I've conquered America. And for me to give the British fans this fight, I am coming levels down because... You know, people want to see this fight. People want to see me punch him in the face, and that's what they're going to in boxing. But it's my time now to put him in his place and hopefully move on to bigger and better things.
Former world champion, you've done so much for the sport, Kell, but levels and levels below.
Well, you know, he's in cuckoo land. You know, he needs to go back to believing he's a celebrity. You know, and he went on.
I mean, being a celebrity is one thing. Listen,
I know, but
you're
getting knocked clean out. I can't wait. This is my first fight. This fight. Forget my legacy. Forget this fight. My first fight. I am going to knock you spark out.
We'll see what happens.
I'm going to knock you spark out.
We'll see.
You're getting it. You're getting it. You.
It's easy to talk a big game. It's easy to talk a big game. Yeah. And you know when you keep saying,
speak louder than words, and you believe. Watch what happens to you. I'm going to look over you and say, "I told you, Amir." I'm going to look over you and knock spark out and say, "I told you." You. Levels below you.
You finish. I mean, you always have that bitterness in you that, you're living that celebrity life because, you know, what's got me to this celebrity life is my performances, the way I am as a fighter, as a boxer.
It started from the early days, from the amateurs. You know,
that's what got me to this position. You know what I mean? So if I was a bad boxer, if I wasn't good, I wouldn't be in this position.
I said that you're bad,
but what I've done in the sport, you know what I mean? So it seems to me you're just very bitter on that side.
Not big,
you are
You've got me no respect. You've never acknowledged me saying, who is Kell Brook? I've heard you say, who is there many years ago. You know exactly who I am. Are you going to know because I'm going to retire you this fight?
We know what you've done. Listen, you're half retired now anyway.
Yeah, what are you?
Make sure you're fully finished. So don't start giving the bigger ones now. But look, end of the day,
I can't wait to spark you out.
On Feb 19, you ain't going to do shit. I'm telling you, you're not going to do shit. Trust me. You give it the big talk.
You reckon?
You give it the big talk, but like I said, we'll see what happens on the night. But you better get in that gym and start training. You look well overweight as you are now. You need to lose some pounds there.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
We're fighting in 12 weeks.
12 weeks.
I'll be ready. Don't you worry.
A little bit less now, but 10. Listen, 10, so get the date right first. Because I don't want you pull something out of the bag and say, oh, you know what, I can't wait, whatnot. But look, 147 was the weight he wanted. You still did. You still complain. You still complain making
no title on the line. So
regardless of title, we are both 147 fighters.
So if you're that good, why does it need to be a weight? Why does it need to be a weight? Because there's no title on the line.
Because
why
we
do we
are
need to meet
both
welterweight
fighters.
Why do we need to meet? Why do we need to come down to these weights? Why?
Why? Because
there's no title on the line. You're just trying to corner it. You're trying to corner it.
You've said numerous times, Amir, I will come down to any weight to fight you. You said that, and I posted it on my Twitter, but you didn't. You were complaining about making 147. But me, obviously giving the British people the fight that they want, I said, no problem. If you want to go at 149, no problem.
I've bent over back with your demands. You're coming out second. It's you.
But listen.
Just to get you in the ring.
You got the fight. You got the fight, didn't you? You got the fight, didn't you? You got the fight. Listen, like I'm coming levels down to fight you. Remember that. I'm coming levels down to fight you.
You reckon?
100% I am.
You reckon?
Yes, I am.
What, from Billy Dib? What do you mean?
Yeah.
What do you mean your levels down?
You know the Billy Dib fight.
How many times have you knocked Spark out?
Listen, just to Billy Dib fight. I'm telling you, look, you would not said no to that. When you're getting offered 10 million quid for a fight against Billy Dib,
who's
said no
to
10 million quid?
For a confidence booster.
Listen, who's said no to? I'm a prize fighter.
So for featherweights, I'm not
fighter.
Gomez put you down.
I'm a prize fighter.
When out them whiskers, them brownies.
You got knocked out by a jab. You got knocked out by a jab by Crawford. I'll speak to Crawford. You pussy, you don't start giving me the big ones. By a jab.
You look for a way out. Quit in that fight, you.
Man, you got knocked out by a jab, so stop giving me the big one.
I like it. I love that press.
We'll see what you do on February 19th. Listen, there's no point giving the big ones now. You know, everyone can talk. We'll see what you bring to the table. We'll see what you bring on the table on Feb 19.
Kell, how much does this mean to you throughout your whole career, this one fight?
This is icing on cake. This is the grudge match. This is the fight what I want. I've been in with best pound-for-pound fighters. So this is icing on cake. This is what I need. This fight. You know, I'm sick of everyone asking me about this fight. We've got this fight now.
You sure you're not doing it for the payday? You sure you're not doing it for the payday? Me, I got bars, man. I'm alright. Trust me. I mean, I don't need to work.
Are you sure?
Listen, I'm alright. I'm God gifted. Hope you're not coming in for the payday because you're gonna get hurt.
This is an easy fight for me. Easy, you're easy.
Okay, we'll see.
We're gonna see.
After the fight, I'm gonna ask you the same question.
I'm not sure the same question.
Was it easy fight?
I'm not sure the same question.
100%.
You're getting knocked clean out. You ain't know who I am after that. You've been knocked concussed, knocked out.
We'll see.
So Amir, why do you take the fight? Money's fine.
I took the fight. You know what? Because in Britain, it's the biggest fight out there. Look, take away the AJ and Fury fight. I think that's the biggest fight in Britain. But apart from that, it has to be the rivalry fight between myself and Kell. It's been talked about everywhere. People talk about it. People want to see that fight. And I decided that, look, we should make that fight happen. End of the day, we should put our egos to a side and say, let's put the gloves on and take it that way. Look, I respect him. He's a fighter. You know, end of the day, anyone to jump, whoever goes into that square circle, you have to give him credit. You're putting your life on the line. Kell signed, we signed, and now it's time.
So there is some respect.
Well, it's the first time I've heard it. It's the first time I've heard any respect from him. But believe you me, after this fight, you know, if he can remember my name, he will give me respect when he comes round.
Is it about bragging rights as well?
Of course it's about bragging rights. You know, I'm still the best welterweight in Britain. And I'm going to show everyone who's going to watch this fight, everyone's going to watch this fight because of the grudge match and because of the history, him running away and never winning the fight.
I was never running away, Kell.
Why did that fight not happen?
I was campaigning in America.
Why did that happen till now?
I was fighting the bigger names. I was fighting the bigger fights. My dream was always to fight in America. To become a
you don't want to lose to another Brit. That's what it is. You'll fight these Mexicans and all these other fighters.
When you're getting bigger fights in America.
No, but this is the fight the fans want. We want. This is what we're on this table for the fans. So I want to give the fight to the fans. Why it took till now for the fans to have it? Listen, I want to give back to the fans for many years.
Regardless, it was then or now. They're getting it, aren't they? That's the main thing. We're doing it for the fans now. You know what I mean? So they're happy. We're going to give them a massive fight. Come Feb 19, we're both going to perform at our best, and we're going to be ready for it. I mean, it's going to be fireworks.
Just make sure you turn up. Don't, because it's
me.
This is a big thing for your team.
Which fight have I never turned up at? Which fight have I never turned up at?
No, but you're being this fight.
Shut up.
Listen, I mean, shut up.
Shut up, man.
You make sure you turn up, brother.
Listen, you know, it's better if you stay quiet because the shit you're coming out with just doesn't make sense. So you better stay quiet because.
Amir, Kell says he'll knock you out. You going to knock him out?
This fight ain't going to go to the 12 rounds. All right? Kell's going to say, I got this, I got chocolate brownies. You ain't got shit. I mean, he ain't got nothing. We see what happens on the night. Listen, I'm not going to give a prediction, but like I said, only prediction I'm going to say is that it's not going to go 12.
How important is it that it's in Manchester, that it's in Britain, that it's the biggest fight of next year?
So there was huge deals on the table. Dubai was interested in doing this fight, Saudi Arabia, but we wanted this fight to be in the UK, and obviously to have Sky on board for this is amazing. And I think it's very important to have it in the UK. You know, for the British fans, give them the chance to see it live instead of it being a different hours in the days. But yeah, I mean, to have them. Give them a chance to come and enjoy the fight and see the fight will be massive, you know. So being in Manchester, the Amir Arena, where I've had some great experiences, it's going to be right there. And not far from either of us. Obviously, Kell's from Sheffield, which is not far, and I'm from Bolton, so it's literally in between.
Kell, the Battle of the North, Lancashire-Yorkshire rivalry as well. It's got everything, hasn't it?
You know, and I boxed this one. To see who the King of the North is in. We're gonna
have you been dreaming of this night? I mean,
we have been. You talk every time we've been each other at this fight. But, you know, it's a fight that I'm so happy that the fans are finally going to get. I can't wait to start training camp. And like I said, this is my first fight. Forget me winning world titles. This fight to me means everything. I can't wait. You know.
And you're training out with Terence Crawford in America, and you're ready for it.
Yeah, definitely. My training camp's started. We've been training the last couple of months. I go to America tomorrow to start my camp properly. Got a great team there. Matt couldn't make it. Obviously, he had someone in the family passed away, so he couldn't make it. But yeah, camp's going to be good. It's going to be hard, and yeah, I'm going to enjoy it. You know, it's going to be tough, but it's what I like.
You're excited about this one?
I mean, I'm really excited. You know, I definitely have to be excited. You know, I got Kell on the other side screaming like a bitch, but I mean, it is what it is. You know what I mean? I'm going to be ready, man. This for me is a massive fight. I'm not going to say it's like a world title fight because obviously I fought bigger names and better names, but it's a big fight.
Same here.
It's a big fight where I'm going to just and you know the thing is giving the big talk that I'm this, I'm like me. Like, you'll see on Feb 19th how I play and school this guy. Just like the early days when I used to school him. Why is it I got picked for the Olympic team? Because I was schooling Kell Brook with one hand. I used to be going to the training camp and the coach used to tell me, Amir, just use one hand against him now.
Yeah, he's so deluded. That guy is so deluded.
I go, which
You're
hand do you want?
being it too hard, Amir. You're being it too hard.
Doing the jab, doing the left hook, or the uppercut. And they go, just for the jab. And I used to school him with a jab.
As in dream well.
Wait till I start putting my 1, 2, left hook, right hand, uppercut. Oh, you've had it. Trust me, you are going to get it.
You're being it too hard, brother. You know what happened in that sparring.
But I got picked. So
yeah,
if you were schooling me,
the politics in the sport, they don't like the Ingle style where they aren't like.
How is politics in amateur boxing?
That's what they're into.
Are you saying ABA, Amateur Boxing Association, is corrupt? Are you trying to say that politics?
No, I'm saying that
because it can't be because all the better
like you.
No, it's easy when you look at a sparring session and think, wait a minute, that poor kid, which he was using probably the blue corner, getting battered. And if we can't put him in there, we can't put him inside a championship or send him abroad to get beat. I mean, that's the reason I got picked, because I was schooling you all the time.
You aren't school nobody, mate.
I don't know.